Do your business. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Argentina, wearing the white trunks with blue trim. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks trimmed with pink.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good counter-punching. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He is down hard. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good counter punch. Hey, those punches add up. Nice punch. Looks like, and at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Final 10 seconds here in the corner, and we may see a stoppage here. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
You know they have an amazing relationship. What a massive upset this would be. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Another scoring shot there.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like they're going to... And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Hold everything! He caught him clean! He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little. He's hurt again. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are, alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. They'll meet as welterweights, and this fighter is a slugger. And you can see who has the... From Argentina. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. From the United States of America. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Argentina, wearing the white trunks with blue trim.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got him there. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? A perfect counter shot. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. A perfect counter shot. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That counter punch caught him clean. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Beautiful counter punch. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Why weren't they more cautious? Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a massive upset this would be. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That punch is beginning to take its toll. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Pretty close fight here in this round. The jab slightly off target.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. One punch could change everything in this battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The jab misses. Well done with that counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. trying to measure his punches now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can't land that jab. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Punch, counter punch. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Oh, what a punch! Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. A perfect counter shot. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Punch, counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Got him there. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Catch and shoot. Trying to land that jab. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the...
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Good counter punching. That jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Do you believe what we are seeing? The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Beautiful counter shot. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. He's going for the finish. Good fight. What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Punch, counter punch. Looks like he's going to move. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. done with that counter shot. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Solid punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. There's a counter shot. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. That one will count. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Good hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans,